Collingwood and St Kilda both look to be ready for this enticing matchup. Anthony Hudson with you as we prepare for this one. Welcome to the MCG. A few empty seats in the crowd. Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't.
A chance for these sides. Who are you tipping here? Hickey got the tap. He's got the football now. Rushes with the kick. Maynard with the mark. Maynard sends one up towards the wing. What an unbelievable mark.
Strong hands.
Adams gets onto that one. The mark has been taken. Looks up with the kick. Cox found a way to mark that one. 30 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He drives it towards goal. Goal! He loved that one. The first goal of the day off the boot of Cox. Won it down. He gains possession. Puts on a big hit. Hickey gathers it now. Goes by foot. Just couldn't get at the curve enough. Collingwood lead by 7. Wilkie deciding where to go with the kicking. Does well to cut off the kick. 35 metres out. Move it on. Can he put it through? Drop punt through the goals. Elliott loved kicking that one. Collingwood could have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 13.
The Magpies' ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
We'll get a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Marshall won it down. The loose ball picked up. And now we'll have a ball up. Clears the contest. The loose ball scooped up. Marshall needs a chance to rest. He takes aim. The kick towards goal. Pretty happy with that one. Ryder won the tap. Goes short by hand. He has the ball. Gets it away. He can take off after that handball. A good result there, and that's a goal for St Kilda. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around King. St Kilda behind by 1. Thumped clear, up for grabs for Dacos. Terrific mark there. Uses it now. Chris determined to reach the ball, just landed in his back. Steele spears the ball. Webster takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Quick handball. Hoskinelli with the intercept. Taken well at ground level by Sidebottom. Lobs the handball. Gathers it now. DeGoey was taken high in the tackle. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Move it on! Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal! DeGoey couldn't be happier with that goal. The Magpies by 7 points. Won the hit out. Cox onto the ball. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores are Collingwood 19 to St Kilda 12.
Collingwood would have to be happy with that first turn.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
St Kilda can't get their hands to the footy if they can win more of the ball than they can get back into this one.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Players ready to start the second quarter.
Collingwood trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. Pendlebury celebrates with the fans. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. The lead is now 13. Marshall thumped it clear. He lays off the pass. Handball finds Gresham. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
His first possession. That's holding the ball.
Brilliant chase.
St Kilda would love to make the most of this opportunity. 45 metres out. Buntling with a pretty easy kick. Moving on. He slams it towards goal. Drop punt through the goals. That's his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Saints reduce the margin.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal. Collingwood are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. King leaps over the top. Uses it now. Membry collects the loose ball. Penetrating handball. Shuffled up by Billings. St Kilda now only trailed by 6. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Slams it on the boot. Drops the mark. McRae landed in his back on this occasion. Winds up and goes long. Prowse a better man there. 45 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. He decides to go for home. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Yes, hello.
Gets his first. He's excited about that one. St Kilda could kick back-to-back goals. It's all level here. Punches it clear. Hickey comes away with the ball. Cox takes it strongly. 25 metres out, an ideal position to be kicking from. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Celebrating hard. Collingwood by 6 points.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Magpies have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
Thrashes it. Here's Adams. Well taken at ground level. Murphy moves it now. Gets into a good position to take it. A low stabbing kick. Mychek runs after the ball. Clark making his way onto the field. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Is in his possession. Finding the loose ball was Adams. Dunstan puts on a bump. Murphy gets the loose ball. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Looks up with the kick. Howe slams it onto the boot. Got hands to it. Landed in his back on this occasion. Ross looks in need of a spell. King drops the mark. The ball's booked. Half-time, and it's Collingwood 31 to St Kilda 25.
Collingwood will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Collingwood are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Well, I hope you enjoyed that first half. Back soon with the second half action. The third quarter about to get underway. Hickey thrashes it. Dacos needs a chance to rest. Looks to move it by foot. Caulfield hit the man hard. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Howard hunting with authority.
Big tackle.
Hands that ball to the opposition.
It's very tense at the moment.
Marshall won the hit out. With the ball is Dunstan. Hurried kick. Moore leading the race to the loose ball. My ball, says the umpire. Swatson scoops up the ball. Gone! What a tackle! Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Pendlebury tucks it into the pocket, takes it well. Ruffin goes with the kick. Great grab. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Steele looks in need of a spell. Looks okay off the boot. He's enjoying that goal. The scores are tied. Winning it was Hickey. He gets his hands on the footy. Clark gets a quick kick away. A good mark under the circumstances. Ruffin works the ball out of the 50. Does well to keep it in play. Moore rushes with the kick. Winning the ball in the air was Webster. Goes with the kick. Howard takes a strong mark. Finds it in motion. Chose to kick it. Taking a nice grab. Puts it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. With a driving kick. A strong mark in the pack from Crisp. Handball's out into space. Has it now. Couldn't take it. Wilkie failing to get near it then.
He's barely touched the ball.
A time to celebrate. And don't they get around the crane. Collingwood by a goal.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. St Kilda are struggling in front of goal today, and it's costing them. Bad kicking is bad football.
Punched away. Takes possession. Uses a short handle. That tackle just too high. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Loney celebrates with the fans. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Hickey just swats it away. With the ball now. A quick handball from Ross. Hill puts it on the boot. Murphy hits him hard. No issues with that drop punt. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. He celebrates hard after that. St Kilda with a marginal lead.
Collingwood are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing...
What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
St Kilda believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
The forward starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
St Kilda can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
Thanks, Gary. umpire ready to begin the final turn. Hammers it. He's got the football now. Kicks hurriedly. Spent that one before he earned it. Gathers it now. Roughhead might have overworked himself there. Got boot to ball. He couldn't hang on. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game. The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Ball gets cut off. Slams it onto the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. He spears the ball. The mark is taken by Howe. Adams here's the body to take that mark. Handballs to no one in particular. Penalty. Make the goal line move, but it's a behind. Collingwood now only trailed by 5. Plays on from the kicky. Moves it by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. 30 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Hickey couldn't be happier with that goal. Collingwood take back the lead. Thumps it clear. Marshall coming onto the ground. The umpire will throw it back into play. Thrown in now. Hickey thumps it clear. Just put it on the boot. And the mark will be paid. He looks like he needs a spell. On his way. Dropper straight through the middle. Wood loves that goal. They've taken the lead.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Collingwood are going to struggle to get back into this game if they continue to kick poorly in front of goal.
Spots it. He wins possession. Hickey, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Sinclair kicks hurriedly. Murphy couldn't hang on to the ball. He just can't get out of the action. Gives it to Steele. He delivers with the drop punt. His teammates rush over. St Kilda have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 11.
He did really well there and gets the reward. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. St Kilda have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Thrashes it. He has the ball. Hacks it on the boot. Butler did well to win that ball. Putting this one through would give St Kilda plenty of confidence.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
The kick towards goal. They get around him after that effort. St Kilda have kicked the last 3 goals. Now they lead by 17. Hammers it. Fighting hard was Hickey. Umpire calls for the ball. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Cox got a fist to it. Marshall did well not to fumble. Hurried kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Higgins needs to lift.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Just puts it out in front. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. Howe tucks it into the pocket. He gives away a free for in the back. A chance here to convert for St Kilda. 30 metres out. Billings lining up now, directly in front. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. The Saints with a blistering comeback to win that game. Gary, any final thoughts?
A massive missed opportunity for Collingwood. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
The final scores of the match are St Kilda 67 to the Magpies 44. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
When the Saints go